Hey y'all! Today I'm going to show you how to create a super fun and easy dot-to-dot coloring book for kids 6 through 12. And the best part is you can turn it into digital download to sell on Etsy and Amazon to make extra income. Each page takes about 30 minutes to create. I'll walk you through the entire process step by step. Whether you're a beginner or already into digital products, this is a great way to make extra income. So grab a computer and get comfy. Let's get started. I like to use this AI app called DaVinci. It's really easy to use. You always select no styles so that it makes the best pictures, and it's about $39.99 a year. Sometimes I use the Chat GPT to help me write a better description to the AI app so I can get the picture that I want, because it acts like it doesn't understand what I'm asking for sometimes. So I'll get a description, a written description from the Chat GPT, and I'll copy and paste it into the DaVinci app, and I'll select no style, and then it creates what I want. In this case, this is the first page of the coloring book where you can write your name and your grade. I used Canva to create the coloring book. It's easy to use, and you can just add page after page. I'm going to show you how I made this teddy bear as a dot-to-dot. In the DaVinci app, I said I wanted smooth lines of a teddy bear holding a heart, and it gave it to me perfectly. So this will be easy to make. First, I'm just resizing it to fit the full page, and I'm just copying off the rest of the pages and make this page number 6. Next, I'm going to go to the Magic Studio and go to the Magic Eraser so that I can erase the edges of the teddy bear. You may have to do this over and over again because it'll come back with still lines. You can zoom in to make sure that the line is highlighted before you press the erase button. So I'm going to do the finishing touches to erase the lines that I want to erase, to do the dot-to-dot before I press the erase button again. Almost there. I got to do it one more time. Sometimes you have to readjust the picture to fit the full page. Once you have that all adjusted, you want to bring in another copy on a second page, resize that to similar size of the other one, and then copy that into the page that you're working on. You have to change the transparency so that you can see the lines that are missing on your original copy. And that's how you're able to trace over with the dots. Now, before I begin dotting the lines, I just want to make sure that my picture is lined up with the page the way I want it, because once you start laying those dots, it's going to be hard to rearrange them. So I have my photo where I want it, and now I can begin to make the dots. Most of the time you can click on elements to make the dot circles, but mine wasn't working for some reason, so I just used text to make a period. You just put it up in a corner and just keep on pressing duplicate, duplicate, duplicate over and over again. Once you think you have enough dots, you can start placing them on the corners, on the edges of the teddy bear where you want it to be. Connect the dot. You don't want to place too many dots. You want to make it still simple, fun, and easy for kids so that they'll enjoy it. Because after they're done connecting the dots, they might want to color it or just move on to the next one. So I'm placing all of the dots that I want, and if you have excess dots, you have to delete them. It's not that hard, but you may have to zoom in to delete them. Now it's time to make the letters and numbers. I do the same thing as I did to make the dots. and this time I'm just starting out with the number 1. I'm going to duplicate the number 1 over and over again. You have to zoom in so you can change the numbers easily by just clicking on the next number. Once it's blue highlighted, that means you can just type in the number. So like I said, these pictures took me about 30 minutes to an hour actually to make. Once you get the hang of it, you start to speed up. It starts to get easier. This is pretty tedious. It reminds me of braiding hair. But once you're finished, it brings you so much joy. I was watching my daughter do her coloring book and she loved it. Right here, I'm just checking the layers. The faded transparent line layer, I want it to be on top so that I can easily delete it instead of deleting the one that doesn't have the lines. You see how easy this is? You just grab and go. Of course, I sped this part up for you. So I ran into a little problem here. After I placed the 32, I was like, how am I gonna go to the other side? Instead of doing numbers on the other side, I just did letters so that kids can know not to draw that line from the 32 to the other side of the foot. Alright, so we're almost finished here. Just putting in the last few alphabets to finish the other side of the ear. So lastly, I'm just going to discard all of the numbers and letters that I had that were extra. I will delete the transparent copy that was on top. So there you have it. A Connect dot-to-dot teddy bear with a heart in its lap. I'm just double checking here to make sure everything lines up, the dots with the lines of the teddy bear. It fits like a glove. So now we're all finished. This is how you make a Connect dot-to-dot teddy bear. Now you know how to create a fun and engaging dot-to-dot coloring book that kids will love. And you can sell it as a digital download on Etsy or Amazon. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future tutorials. And if you have any questions or want me to cover something specific, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Happy creating. See you in the next video.